Floor cleaning pro tip. Don't confuse this with being real wood. So careful the polishes that you actually use on the floor. Make sure you kind of identify if it's vinyl or maybe if it's tile, right? Two different types of flooring. Be careful what you actually put on there. Identify the flooring first before you actually start laying down any type of chemical because it could set and on flooring like this here, you might find yourself in a world of trouble if it sits and it gets a bit too deep. So you want to be careful on these types of flooring. For the tile, it can withstand a little bit more than this floor here, but you still want to be careful. You want to make sure you're actually treating the floor properly. Another tip, I would say, bonus tip here is you also want to use maybe a regular mop on this floor. It'll give more coverage for you, so you'll actually get the floor cleaned a lot faster using a regular mop. I always recommend microfiber, no matter what. That is the best kind that collects the most dirt, dust, and grime, and is much easier to clean, and they last a lot longer as well. So regular mop, and make sure when you're actually cleaning your floors, you actually put the chemical down, and put some elbow grease into certain spots, right? Many of us, too many times, we mop floors, and then stains will reappear after the floor has dried, and that's not the worst thing in the world, but sometimes when we see those spots on the floor, we kind of have to inspect them, see if there's something really sticky, something really hard, something really thick that just maybe requires a little bit more liquid, a little bit more chemical to break up whatever that is on the floor. And then we put a little bit more energy into scrubbing at it before we get up. So make sure you take care of your floors, that you're taking care of for your client. They're the biggest item at any account. So if you don't do them right, the customer will notice them immediately. So you want to make sure you're always trying to take care of the floors properly, and always mop your way out. Never step over your floors. All right, that's all I got.